channel, I told you in the 700 subscriber video that I would give you an update as to what I've been up to. So before I do that, we are at 1,100 subscribers now, so thank you so much for that. We're still working on that 4,000 hours watch time, so hit the like button, subscribe, maybe watch some videos for us. Show them to some friends, maybe. But anyways, we just do it because I enjoy crafting, and it's something that my daughter and I kind of like to do. She tends to leave me while I'm videoing, but you know, anyway, she likes to come up with ideas with me. So what I have been up to, I was thinking about a different video and had this idea, and I believe it was a God-given idea, that I was debating on putting on the YouTube channel or not, on how to make something. And there was just something about it that I was like, you know what if you sold these instead? And so I started researching and trying to even find if I could even find a product like that, because for one, if there's already a product out there, you know, I mean, yes, you can sell it, but if there's not a product out there, you want to look at patenting it, because you don't want somebody to come in and try to steal your idea and try to mass produce it. So after, you know, looking at stuff like that into it, I started pursuing a patent lawyer. My husband and I prayed about it first, and we just felt like that's the direction that we were supposed to go, was we were supposed to go ahead and produce this product. And so we pursued the patent lawyer. That takes time. Once they actually did the patent, I mean, they have to do pictures and all of that, and it has to, you know, it has to make sure that it looks like what you're wanting and all of that. So by the time that finally, I mean, we started this process back in, I want to say like June or July of 2021. We're now in August of 2022. And the application wasn't submitted until September, the first part of September of 2021, which you think, okay, well, you know, September, we're now in August of next year. But you have the whole process that once you've submitted it, which you can't discuss it, you can't talk to anybody about it until after the application is submitted. Like, you have to be super hush-hush about it, and I never knew how quiet you have to be about it. So I was very, very protective, did not tell anybody about what we were doing at that time for the patent. And so once it was finally submitted, then I could start pursuing manufacturers. That was the next big thing, finding a manufacturer to manufacture this product. And I thought, oh, that's not gonna be hard. And I wanted to do it in the United States and all that. Yeah. I contacted dozens and dozens of manufacturers only to get a resounding, no, we can't do it. I'm sorry. We're not going to pursue that. I kind of leaked it a little bit. There you go. So it's not like it's a utility patent. It's a design patent. It's not even, anyways. But I got a resounding no from so many United States manufacturers, and it was really sad to me. But finally I found one person or one manufacturer that was willing to go ahead and take this on. So I did that. That was a process that took time. I mean, trying to finally find a manufacturer in itself took weeks, because I was literally looking through the internet trying to find hat manufacturers, emailing them like crazy, trying to find, would you be willing to do this? Would you be willing to do this? And like I said, it took time. And so I just, again, prayer works, people. It does. I prayed and asked the Lord, who's going to manufacture this? So I'm like, where am I supposed to go with this? And finally, I was researching, and it was like I had a direction to research, so I did. And then this hat manufacturer came up, and so I went ahead and went with them and did that. But then that was a process, because by the time that they even accepted it, I think that was like in October, then, you know, they have the whole sample that they have to do. They have to produce a sample, and then they have to ship to you, and then you have to approve it, but you have to approve the artwork before they can produce the sample. So I thought, okay, you know, we're still in good time. I gave the approval, yes. I was really wanting to have the hat for when we went on our Disney trip in December of 2021. And I had the sample, but they were still working on the product. And then when I kept contacting them, they said, well, I'm sorry, it's not going to be for a while. Just like, okay, like how long is it gonna be? Then I get, we're gonna have it done in January. Okay. Then I get an email. I'm sorry, but beyond our control, we have to shut down for 2 weeks.
4 weeks.
And then we can produce your hat again. Okay. So, when are they going to be done? So I had to wait. You know, I mean, you're at the mercy of the manufacturers at that point. And I waited, and it wasn't until first part of March that I even received them. So, and then of course I was back in my busy season again. So I had to wait. And anyways, then of course, you know, I mean, I work full time. I am a mother, a wife, and so I've got house responsibilities, kid responsibilities, work responsibilities, and of course, you know, getting my children to their extracurricular activities as well. So I wasn't able to even get back to the hats because I also needed to get them, you know, advertised for pictures and all of that. So we finally are now here in August, and I'm actually finally able to do that. So, yes. So anyways, I'm not forcing anybody to buy a hat if you don't want to. If you want to, great. I'd love it for you to buy one. But the whole point was to kind of just update you guys as to what we were doing, an update on why I haven't uploaded DIY videos for a while. And so that's kind of the main purpose. So, but I will give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. So let me grab it. Please don't think I'm corny. Like I said, it's just a design patent. I mean, it's a baseball hat. It's not like I am designing this new ideology of how to wear a baseball hat or anything like that. It's literally the design of it. And like I said, I couldn't find that particular design anywhere. And it is more focused on where we like to go, hence our YouTube channel name. We like to go there a lot, and so yeah. So without further ado, this is it. So this is the hat, and this piece is one unison piece where you find a lot of baseball hats and they have that crease in the middle, but I really wanted the polka dots to go along the whole part right there, and so this hat manufacturer was able to do that. So it's just one piece, so there's no crease mark, and then we attached a bow to it, a sequin bow, so people that, you know, maybe they don't want to wear the headbands in the parks, or maybe the headbands just hurt after a certain time. I know that some of the DIY ones that I do, they do start to hurt a little bit, or some of the earlier ones that I did, they actually hurt because they were too small. And so to wear them in the parks, you do it for like an hour or two, and then it kind of cringes. But I just thought a hat would be perfect. I just thought that it kind of gave a little bit of the character being in the parks, without, of course, anything that specifically said character. And so obviously, you know, this is not a Disney product. There's nothing on it that's Disney. There's no Mickey ears. There's no anything like that. So there's nothing that is associated with that at all. But because, like I said, I couldn't find this anywhere, and like I said, you know, I thought surely, no, it wasn't anywhere to be found. So I added these rhinestones because if you know me, I love bling. So I added the rhinestones, and they're percocia rhinestones, and then I even put them on the sequin bow. And my daughter actually liked the hat without the rhinestones, so we have those too. But we are getting ready to launch this hat on our Etsy shop on Monday, so super excited about it, yay! But like I said, the whole point of this video was just to let you guys kind of have an update as to what we were doing. Like I said, we have done a couple other videos that I will be uploading, but I still have to edit them to get them uploaded first. And I apologize for you seeing like patent pending this entire time while you're seeing the hat, and that's because lawyers have told me that I have to put patent pending next. Anytime that the hat is shown whatsoever, I have to put patent pending on it. So there you go. All right, if anybody has any questions, just put them below in the comments.